Christmas is a great time of year to make sweet little treats. Today we're going to cook these beautiful Christmas pear and chocolate fudge tartlets, and best of all, they're easy to make. First up, into a food processor, we add our flour, we add our icing sugar, our cinnamon, and our Plaistowe Dutch processed cocoa. Give it a good mix and away we go. Then add your butter and blitz it for about 20 seconds. You know it's ready when fine crumbs start to form. Then you add your egg, your water, then pulse it until the dough starts to come together, just a little bit sticky. Onto a lightly floured benchtop, we add our dough and we knead it until it forms a nice round disc. Just cover it in some cling wrap, put it in the refrigerator and let it sit for about an hour just so it's nice and firm. Now we're going to poach our pears. We're going to add the sugar and 500 ml of water, and we're going to bring it to the boil. Once your liquid has been reduced to a syrup, add your pears. Cook for about 10 minutes or until they're tender. Carefully remove the pears. The syrup will still be hot. Make sure that you set the pears aside to cool. Next, we're going to preheat our oven to 180 degrees. While that's coming up to temperature, we're going to line our tins with the pastry. Using 2 sheets of baking paper, roll the pastry out between the sheets until it's about 3 mm thick. Then, line the tins with pastry, trimming off the excess as you go. Pop them into the fridge for another 10 minutes. Now the pastry is firm to touch, we're going to get a fork, prick the base. This makes sure that it doesn't rise during cooking. Then we're going to bake it for 10 minutes. Once they're done, reduce your temperature to 160 degrees and let these sit aside to cool. Now we're going to make our fudge filling. In our bowl with our Plaistowe 70% cocoa chocolate, we're going to add our extra butter. Then we're going to microwave this on 50% for 1 minute and 30-second intervals after until melted. Now into a large bowl, we're going to whisk our extra eggs and our extra sugar. Give it a good whisk so that it comes together beautifully. Then add your extra flour, Plaistowe Dutch processed cocoa, and cream, and give it all a good mix. And now it's time to fold the chocolate mixture through until it's all smooth and glossy. Then pop the mixture into the tins and bake for about 15 minutes. Once done, slice the pears on an angle just for that decorative touch. Place them on top of the tarts and pop them back into the oven for another 15 minutes. Now how good do these look? Just let them cool in the tins, take them out, put them on a tray, serve them with the whipped cream and a generous dusting of icing sugar. I have to say, these Christmas pear and chocolate fudge tartlets taste amazing. And I guarantee you they'll be a huge hit over Christmas, or at any time of the year for that matter.